So just a couple of years ago, this table would have been kind of bare. We would have had just a couple products, and but there's really been a big autonomous vehicles. You know, you guys are obviously hearing a lot about that kind of stuff. Is really driving the need for high-end compute platforms that are ruggedized into this space. So that's our sweet spot. So then from there, you're going to start seeing different types of connectorization. So some of them we have sealed connectors. This is an IP67 rated box, so this could be outside the unit. We're seeing this in tractor trailers on the outside, so they're going to spray that down, so they need to make sure there's not going to get water into the system. It could go out into the agriculture fields on those like trucks and tractors and everything, so those could be, you know, going through some water, maybe submerged, things like that. Obviously there's going to be the rain element, things like that, spray down. So these systems are gateway boxes. So these are low power systems. They've got Wi-Fi antenna, we got cellular connectivity, and then the protocol, the data protocol within the vehicle is CAN bus. So that's communicating with the rest of the vehicle system. So that's kind of a bare bones gateway box that we have. It has to be highly rugged, you know, because you're, you know, bouncing around all over the place and a sealed unit. Then we kind of move into some of these other platforms which are going to be inside the vehicle. So they're going to have the same power type requirements, a different level of ruggedization. You can have a fan for some cooling. These may go into like a glove compartment box somewhere within the car where it makes sense to mount it. A lot of these will go into when you're updating a vehicle. Let's say emergency is a good example, and you want to do the people using that will you know, be emergency response, and they maybe have communication devices on them. So it could be video streaming, it could be radios. They got to communicate back to the car. So this will be that central box that you can put different radio devices in here. There's going to be storage. This will have video output to displays and things like that, so the guy in the car can see things or you can get information. So these could be those central computers that are kind of that communication hub between the emergency response person going out and the vehicle, and then back to, you know, their central station and doing all those kind of things. And then as we move out, this other box here is a data logger. It's got a lot of connectivity to it, and it has quick storage. We can get the storage devices out. So a lot of these, you know, nowadays, as you can imagine, like I was just explaining here, you've got video, and they want to store the video now, right? So, okay, that can, a day's worth of video could be a lot of high capacity. So you can offload that off to a box like this, and we can have up to, with some of the storage devices, they're 8 terabytes of drive. So you got 3 of those in there, so that gets you, you know, 24 terabytes. And then this is quickly, easily removable, and then that can go into the, you know, the main center. That can be uploaded to the, you know, and stored offline, and then put back into the device at the end of the day. And then we have our high performance platform products. These are using high-end Xeon. It could be like a 24-core Intel processors, and then that's coupled with accelerator cards. It could be GPU cards. This system here has actually 2 of those platforms, so it's got 2 Intel processors, got multiple GPU cards, 10 gigabit inputs. So these are being used for autonomous vehicles, and then be able to help manage and do everything that's needed for those platforms.